Hello, I am Shannon. This is my genre analysis for English 1120. Here, here is a link to my article that I have based my general analysis on. This article is a non-fictional informative article based on exploring new material for construction and design fields. It is written for layman reading and educating. The article talks about what experiments have been done and what was learned from them. The purpose of the article is to inform new findings and to arouse interest to continue the possibilities for new materials. Evidence that I took from the article that makes it a non-fictional genre. The article is used to inform, which is one of the three main purposes of non-fictional writing. It is descriptive. The article describes mushroom nature, growing and curing processes. Compare and contrast the advantages and disadvantages that mycelium has. Instruction and/or process how to grow, shape, and cure mycelium for use. Cause and effect, how mixing different combinations or using additives have changed the original findings, and what was learned from different experimentations. Genre conventions, show then tell, keep it simple, know what is important, tell the real story, keep text visually appealing, use short paragraphs and sentences, be interesting, research efficiently. The author uses show and tell to capture the reader's attention. The article opens with a picture of different batches of cured mushrooms in crude forms, then goes on to explain the picture and why it is important. The author has kept their article simple in several ways. It is written in an easy reading format that is around the 8th grade reading comprehension, keeping it friendly for all audiences. Uses simple language as much as possible, and explains or defines any ideas that are not culturally common to the readers. The article is written to express, not to impress. Know what is important. The article quickly gives pertinent information that is needed to A. Understand the concepts being explored. B. The natural strengths of the new material. C. What the material has been used for. D. The outcome of uses. Remember, when you are brief, your words are not simple and cheapened, they are potent. Tell the real story. The author strictly stays to known experimentations of mycelium materials and what was learned from experimenting with the material. There is no personal input of the author's thoughts or reactions. Keep text visually appealing. The article is kept visually appealing by breaking up paragraphs with pictures between them, giving the reader a break and visual proof of what is being communicated. The author also uses visual aids alongside lengthy reading. By doing this, the article appeals as a short and fun read. The above also keeps the article interesting and avoids a traditional research paper look. Use short sentences and paragraphs. This is one convention that the author did not adhere to. I think the reasoning for this decision is because full-size sentences and paragraphs are necessary to relay needed information. The length used is appropriate for the type of the article. Visual aids allow for length of written communication by breaking it up. Simple wording creates an easy-to-follow, quick read speed of article despite it being full length. Be interesting. This article achieves this by having a unique topic, fascinating details, interesting writing style, written in an active voice, cut the waffle, meaning that there is no added information that is not necessary, did not use a thesaurus, which keeps vocabulary and ideas uh, full audience friendly, and the article is proofread. Research efficiently. The author has clearly researched the topic, using several examples provided. Links to more useful sites if more knowledge is won on a topic, and cited sources used. These are my citations that I used during the genre analysis and what I wanted my peer reviewers to look at. And these were the suggestions that were made for me to change. And 2 questions were asked that I wanted to answer. What made you use slides instead of a Word document? I chose to use slides because they were very helpful in my writing process for this assignment, and they also gave me a way to explore some of the conventions that I have written about in this assignment. Doing it in a slide did push me above my comfort zone that I have with just writing papers. And the other question, what made you choose this specific document? I'd like the way this document was written and how I saw how it would be um, an interesting and easy to use article for my English class audience. And as far as the topic goes, I learned about the promises that mycelium has as a design and building material when I was able to go to the American Institute of Architects Students Forum in Seattle, Washington in 2018. Um, it was one of the lectures that I chose to partake in while I was there, and I have been following this research and different things personally. I have actually ordered, now that you can order some different mixes of the mycelium, and I am growing it currently and want to use it. I want to see how I can incorporate it in my model building and stuff for studio. So it's a topic in my field. I'm excited about a possibility of a big change for the building industry, which really hasn't had any for a really long time, and that it is can be very eco-friendly and easily to replenish without a big footprint for making the material. Um, so I hope you found this as excited as I did, or at least kept your interest and learned something new. So thank you for your time and listening and the possibility of this assignment. I really did enjoy it.